crazy enough is I'm at Didi's and they did change a lot and they made everything smaller. And I don't see anything up here that would be of any. Well, look, there's a Panther alien for 20 bucks. No thanks, I'm okay. But yeah, it is the weekend too, and highly doubt I'll find anything that will be here or that may have arrived during the weekend that I completely missed it. But I'm not here often enough, so it is what it is. Still just seeing if, you know, I may get lucky for some items, but that's okay. We're just checking. Next door to Ross. Similar items. Dagon. Furious, Vegito, and that's about it as far as I know. The old Krennic. Alright, so next best thing, hell yes. Solo leveling, dual evolution. Alright, we'll try our best. We will definitely try our best. Oh yeah. Very nice. Oh, there's only a little bit left too. 2, 4, 6. There are 6 packs left and a good amount of solo leveling. And then they have new Joes, which is great. And there's some here too, which is, thank God. Look at that. These two look really good. Look at these. All from the new movie. Hey, there she is. Look at that. It's not bad, but the eyes are dead. That looks cool. So you even have this thing right here too. What is this? And then the new Deadpool 3. Not here, or maybe it was here and now it's all gone. But look at this. Even the new football player helmets came in. And look at that, classics. That would be cool. That would be a pretty cool build. They even have Shockwave too. Got Ken. This is One Piece, and that is Chase, right? So that's so weird how they have all these as like a Chase. But I think there are some different ones. Yep. So I see that's 8 different ones at the least. Obsidian. Look at that. There's that new anti-venom. There's 2. Oh, that's the new one. New games begin. Oh yeah, look at that. They got Joe's. They got it here too. There's Hit and Run. There you go, Lifeline. So the other store, someone came in and bought it. They got 2 Night Vipers and Big Lob and Mole Rats up there too. So awesome to see pretty much a full wave. I don't think there's anyone missing. This should be all 5. right? All 5. But I do want to pick up Lifeline, so we're gonna go for it. Definitely gonna go for that. Oh, damn it. They got Zorro here. Now this is just the best selection version, which is reduced amount of accessories. Same figure, but less face sculpts and hands, I think. So, oh, I honestly want the other one, like the $60 or $70 one, but that's not bad. I think I'll hold off and wait. Oh, look at this. There's that and the white box. Really? What the hell is it? It's just the white box. And they got you here too. There's another white box. That's crazy. I am gonna leave it because I'm not gonna pay this much, but that's just crazy. Now this one has the Disney store. And look at that, $12.49 for this. Pretty crazy. And Legends, no Deadpool wave, but they got Cardiac for $17.49. Awesome. Now why are the other ones not tagged? That's pretty wild. All right, let's see what we got. Your typical Bandai, which I'm perfectly fine with, but I want to see if they have any of the larger statues anyway, so regardless, we'll still keep looking. Now, the figure arts is really my main goal. Are we going to find any figure arts at this location? I'm going to say no, because I always don't have a lot of hope when I come to Ross anyway. So, yeah, see, there's this one. This is a great one. Kuzan, nice. And then more Jods. Man, they just keep coming out. Look at this, $30 here. And here's what's even better. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. One for me and one for my good friend Carlos. Holy crap. Didn't get this at Target, but for $10, that's very close to the 70% off that I would have seen at a clearance, so that's awesome. Very cool. Seeing them. Hey, Gigawatt is back. Nice. Very cool. Look at this Copperhead. Oh my god. There's a Wheeljack for $10.99. Look at you. Heavy duty, $21.99. They also have that. Incredible. You're $12.99. We just saw this for $12.74 at the other Target, so that's fair enough. Look at that. More Wheeljacks. Look at all these. Look at this. Whoa. Very cool. And of course, the Britt Bakers. This 2-pack. There's Willow. Juice. Who is the Yo, this thing has seen some days. Look at this thing is like wet. The Butcher and the Blade right back there. Awesome. Of course, look at this. They even got more. That's insane. They're gonna drop this price. Yes. $4.99 for the small ones. And then there's the sofa. Oh my god, that hurts. $5 though. I'll help out NJ Tree for $5. Now this is funny. We're finding Grief Karga back Oh my god, this is still $4.99 at Ollie's. If you have an Ollie's, you can get him for $4.99. That's insane. But again, the search for my SH Figure Arts, probably not so good. I'm hoping, I'm looking, I'm trying to see if we're gonna find any of it. There's Luffy here, that's a good one. The LA Knight is still sitting here, which it's not a good face sculpt, so I'm not surprised. And everything else is cleaner, but still the same. So I'll go check up front, see if there's anything there too.
I just had mine on there for her.
Alright, still showing 30%, but I'll scan it just in case. No, you know what? I see a sticker. It already says $12.49, but I'll scan it just in case. So, jeez. Look at this, $38.49, $31.49. There's some sales going on. And I saw this glance Transformers, 40% off. Oh boy. There you go. Well, I definitely missed out on all the Pokemon stuff. At least I almost. Look, all new Perfect Order, which is pretty cool. Maybe I'll pick up a couple packs just to have some fun with the kids. And then this new, what are these? Are these actually 45 bucks? Oh, okay. They're just 6 borderless cards and 3 play boosters. That's pretty cool, and they're different sets too. Oh, and they got some Gundam cards. Nice. I do need to finish that set. Almost done with it. STO7 still around. And nothing else. They got this new greatest hits. It's pretty much the whole wave. The Badass Billy Gunn and Road Dogg Jesse James. Very cool. And DDP's here with a new Hulk Hogan, really? And the new Seth. Alright, well, I'm not gonna pick them up right now. There's no Marvel Legends here. They haven't sold Marvel Legends in a very long time, which sucks. 16 bucks for SM33, and really not much there either, so. Transformers is, ugh. Alright, we're back at Ross, our local Ross, in the hopes of finding SH Figure Arts. And we're still seeing this around, which, pretty cool. A lot of fan drops are showing up. I'm surprised that did not last long at Target, and those things just came right to Ross. Frankenstein's still sitting here. Some of the newer Van Prestos are still sitting here, and Bronx is still sitting here. Oh, they did get the wave of AEW that I found last week, but of course it got picked through, so don't care much for that. Look at that. The Kargas came in and they went up by $1. That's crazy. So my fear is they did get a good shipment in this week, but we're near the end of the week, so I could have missed it. Oh geez, they restocked on this one. And there is nothing here. Okay. I'm just checking here, and they don't have a section up at the front register, so there's no point in checking there. So Look at that. Right here, there was all those Rogue, Marvel Legends Rogue retro cards, all gone. I don't know where this came from, but damn. Look at this Shaoling. That's so wild. Banshee's still here. This Green Arrow is new. Xavier is new. That's awesome. Finding Xavier. There's still a Jean Grey here. Gigawatt 1850. That's a little bit better from the other store. This Mecha Godzilla. Look at that. That's a GTR. Just real nice. You know, when I walked by here, this empty shelf was all the Brit Bakers, the Target exclusive Brit Bakers, all gone. I bet you they just disposed of it or gave it away because it doesn't sell. This will probably be next. And that might be it. I'm surprised. Yeah, there's all these Sunstreakers too. Of course, these guys, more and more. I was hoping for like other G.I. Joes or something, but you know what? You never know what's going to show up here. That's why we check. Good Lord. Oh, these are $5 too. They're doing the $5 here. So any Krennics, ISB agents, $5. Oh, what a deal to army build. I kid you not, that is amazing. All right, so our friend Joe, he said he wanted this. He's been asking for it, and every time, and I'll be like, okay, I'll go get it. I know he wanted the 5-inch set, so $15 is really good for the whole family. So we'll pick that up for him. Look at this, $5.99. Like this price just makes me want to buy like the smaller set with the car for $15 and get a $6 living room, which is, you get all of that for like $23, which is awesome. So I'll pick that up for you, Joe. And if I can find anything else for myself, that would be awesome, but I doubt it. Don't think there's really anything left to look at. But if I do see anything, hell, why not? Hey, this is still here. 41, not a bad price, but I don't need it. I really don't. And there's a Scorpion, $31.49. $17.49. No cardiacs here, but hey, good to see some stuff. Awesome, very awesome, because they're having a sale, which I think is like 40% off or something like that. So let me scan it just to make sure. I recently bought this at regular price at Target, maybe a month and a half ago. So if I can easily get the difference, I will definitely do that. I wish the Target exclusive was here too, but for what I can find, I will take what I can get. But let's go scan this. Oh, I guess the sale's over. That hurts. And here I was hoping to get a good deal. Checking the Target app, as you can see, it is on sale. So I'm gonna go to the register and find out. What's up, guys? Thanks for checking out the video. I appreciate it. What a wild hunt this was, considering the fact that it was just a couple Rosses, liquidation stores, Walmart. I mean, I tried my on Target, of course, Target, because I'm finding new Joes, cards, cards. God, it's unbelievable. It's crazy because at least with the Joes, I'm finding them at Target, and that $27.99 price definitely hurts. It does, but I'm no stranger to paying regular price. It's not a problem if I definitely want a figure or character. It's just wild. It is $27.99 now. That's insane sometimes. But I mean, with some of the clearances that have been being found, I'm recouping some money back. You know what I mean? So perfect example is one of the pickups that I already did pick up. So I'm going to recoup some money from that as well. And I will show you what that is if you don't know what that is already. But yeah, liquidation finds, awesome. very cool. I'm happy. You know, I have a good friend Pete who actually frequents the Target and liquidation stores, and in most occasions he tells me what's there. He's able to just let me know, and I'm able to hopefully get there in time before it's gone. So that's always a challenge. But you know, we helped out some friends too. We picked up some stuff. So let me show you what I picked up, because this was a I'd say this was a heavy week, and no thanks to trading cards, but it was a heavy week. So yeah, perfect example. Al, 1249. That was really fast. In 1 week it changed, or less than 1 week it changed to 1249. So that's great. Even more money. So that's an extra $5 more that I can recoup. And why? Because here's the one when I paid $17.49. Yes, $17.49. And that's where you return this one back. And now you basically recoup $5 back. So very simple. I'm surprised, you know, it's not for everyone to do, but considering how many times I'm out, I'm always checking, I'm always finding, and that's what it is, toy hunting. This is $12.49 now. Hell, if it's still around for $7.49, once again, return to $12.49, buy the $7.49, there you go. So this, great, $12.49, awesome. More from Target, of course there was, because there was like a good 30 seconds of me showcasing cards, because, oh yeah, got the new Dragon Ball cards. Dual Evolution just came out, I think on March 20th or something. So this is the only place where I found these booster packs, which is really awesome. And then they also had the solo leveling cards from Union Arena. Solo leveling, what an amazing anime. So if you haven't seen solo leveling, check this one out. But here are the trading cards for that. So yeah, I'm definitely picking up some cards that recently came out. Not only that, there were other cards, and I think it was from another trip, but I will show that to you later. But within that same bag, because it was practically same location, here is Big Lob. Hell yes, we found Big Lob. That's awesome. Target's my place because my Walmarts don't carry GI Joes, which sucks. So there's Big Lob right there. Awesome to get some new Joes, especially ones that I wanted. We got the Night Viper. He looks really damn cool, and I think that maybe it's the green and the black gloss that really brings it out. I don't know. This looks crazy good. I don't know. I feel like I had the Night Viper when I was younger, but I could be mistaken. There's some new weapons here, which actually looks awesome. And basically all new sculpt here. This looks great. So that's really awesome to see. So we got the Night Viper. And then at the other location, because Lifeline wasn't at this one, we found Lifeline. So we got Lifeline. Really awesome. There's a lot of new on here. A lot. And I think it looks awesome. It looks so good with all the accessories too. The accessories look great. I can't wait to really open this, and you guys will check this out with me on the live stream. So yeah, there is that. That's 3 new Joes. That's awesome. All right, this bag, this tote is from the half off store. As always, half off store. Love going there. A lot of times it's a miss, but when there's a hit, my God, there's some really cool stuff. So I definitely did buy ISB Troopers. Not for me, for our good friend MJ Tree. Got 3 of those. And why? If you didn't notice, they're $5 each. $5. This and Krennic were $5 each. They had stacks. And if you didn't see a shelf full at one store and a bin full at the other one, man, you can army build the crap out of these. That is wild. $5. Better than Ross, if you think of it that way. Better than Ollie's, maybe? Yeah, but still. This is for you, NJ Tree. If you want more, just let me know. This is just wild to pick up. It's crazy. I think, you know, I have something off to the side. I also did get this for our good friend Joe. Got the family pack, if you want to call it the family pack. Oh, it is family multi-pack. There you go. This is cool. It makes me want to get one too, but $14.99, I think that's a great price considering these were what, like $15 each when they first came out, I believe. So 15 bucks for the whole thing, not too bad. So Joe, that's for you. And then of course, I also got both of the Weapon X. Oh man. I rarely saw this at Target. It's like maybe it was maybe one or two, maybe like 3 or 4 times I may have seen this at Target. But I always let it go because I was like, I don't need technically a new Weapon X, even though this is an all new sculpt. It's pinless, everything. It's new face sculpts also. So yes, I would welcome a whole new version of it. Considering the older one, it's like, yeah, it's not that good anymore. But yeah, now I missed out on it because if it did go on clearance, I never saw it go on clearance, or it didn't last enough for me that it was there. So getting this for 10 bucks is awesome because I'm sure the 70% off at Target would have been $7.49. So 10 bucks isn't too bad. Now I got both of them that were there because one is going to our good friend T3 Collects. So I will hopefully see him this year, but this one's for him. T3 Collects, that's for you. And this one, there was a quick stop at Barnes & Noble. They actually had the new Dragon Ball cards, but these are the starter decks. These are starter. This is FS12. And then I also did get FS11, which is in another bag, so I will show that to you. But here's FS12. I got 2 of them because they're good cards to set up because it's a starter deck. You have a whole deck to play with. So I can have one for my brother and one for me. Definitely comes with a bonus pack because there's some gold cards that you could potentially get. And some of the gold cards are in upwards of 100 bucks. So there's starter deck 12, which is nice. Barnes & Noble, thank you for actually having cards. I wish you had booster packs, but you know what? I'll take a starter deck. The other Target. So perfect example, not example, I told you. Here's the other starter deck. They actually had this at Target. They're putting the Dragon Ball cards behind customer service. At least at this store they did. The other store they didn't. So this is cool. This is Star Deck 11, and as I showed you, that's 12. So again, same idea, gold card, possibly a good hit that could be in there. But I also did pick up this one. Of course. There's a big sale on this right now. It's $20. Nope, that's the wrong one. It is $21.89. $21.89. 40% off, which is great because it's just going right back to the store because I bought this at the $36.49 price not even 2 months ago. So I'm recouping money just like I'm doing with the Owl. I'm going to do that. So if you don't know, I already have this. I opened it during a live stream. I know it's back there. I don't even know if you can see. Actually, you can see it. There's a little red right there. That's where mine is. So simple enough. Find my receipt where I paid $36.49, return. Walmart was ridiculous because they actually had cards. They actually had the new Pokemon cards, and I took a box of the tin. This is for the tins, right? Yeah, this is the tins. I took this box because I carried all of it. I took the remainder of the Gundam cards. There was 8 packs left. I was like, who knows? I might get like a good hit or something. So gambling on these Gundam packs right here, and hopefully I can finish the base set. Definitely I want to finish the base set because I always want to finish a base set, and then I could play around with the deck later. And then I did pick up the new Perfect Order cards for the kids. So of course, kids and I will have fun. This will be really cool. Perfect Order. We'll play around with it. Well, that's another Gundam pack. So yeah, more cards. God. Hey, I'm enjoying it. If you are collecting cards too, please let me know. I would love to hear if you guys are collecting cards. I know this is my action figure channel, and I love my action figures. I'm not straying away from action figures. It's just cards are just falling back into my life, and it is just another expense, which is sickening, but I love it. It's great. Okay, I got 2 more things to go because the first one is a mail call. And this is from, I mentioned him earlier, T3 Collects. T3 Collects, we're doing a trade anyway because since I got him the Weapon X, I also got him I got him a Mystique retro card too. But he sent me my part of the trade that he found for me. He found raw stuff. So this is cool. He definitely, which I've already been amassing most of it, but he got me a snow serpent, which is great. Man, more snow serpents. I love it. And he found rock and roll, which is crazy. I was trying to see if he had a Televiper, but because he found the Televipers too. That would have been cool. But yeah, look at that. Rock and roll. Really cool to see. I don't know. The face sculpt is great on this. I mean, I like the modern version, the classified version of rock and roll, but sometimes these retro cards are really cool. So this is awesome. Thank you, T3 Collects. And the last box is very humbling and it's awesome, and I appreciate it a lot. This box is from Harbinger Studios, and if you don't know Harbinger Studios, that is Savage Crucible and Collegiate Legends. So they were gracious enough to include me and send me the Naraka the Undying, which is the Toylanta exclusive that should be this weekend. Actually, this is if you're at Toylanta, you should be able to pick this one up. But of course, how you pick this up, you have to go on their website and get a reservation ticket, so that way you can pick it up at the show. I don't know if there's a limit. I don't know if I'd have to check that out, but I will definitely do a review on this one, and hopefully I put this out before this video comes out. So if you're seeing this video, there you go. But this is awesome. If you don't know who Naraka is, that is Naraka, and holy crap, he looks crazy good. Wow, that looks awesome. So thank you, Robin, the team from Savage Crucible, from Harbinger Studios. I greatly appreciate this. This is really cool. Thank you. Okay, there you have it. That is it. That is the haul, and that is the toy hunt. So I greatly appreciate you guys for checking out this video. As always, let me know what you think. Let me know what pickups you would have picked up during this trip. This was pretty crazy, very heavy-handed on my part, unfortunately. Trading cards, but yeah, thank you guys. And Joe's, oh my god, Joe's $27.99. That's not good. But guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you picked up any of these items that I picked up. I would love to hear your thoughts. So let me know. What am I missing? Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I appreciate it. Hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.